What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the best team in FIFA based on your opinions. These are your teams guys, and I'm basically going to take your teams, evaluate what your best team in FIFA is, and let you know at the end of the episode how I feel about it, whether it's value for money, how well it plays attackingly and defensively, and whether or not you guys should invest in this team. So the team on the screen right now guys is from a follower or a subscriber called Multi-Bullet. He sent me in a 5 at the back 4-star team, he's called it. It's got a link from League One PSG and Serie A, which is obviously there's a few teams involved. It's a little bit of a hybrid there, but mainly just those two divisions. Of course, everyone does get perfect chemistry after you play 10 games with them. I could give Abate the right card to right wing back and put him in there as well. But before we take you through the team, guys, if you want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below. A very fast and reliable service. And if you use the discount code NEPA at checkout, you will get a discount on your coins. And if you want to recommend me a team that you crush with and want me to test it out and let you know how I feel about your team, be following me on Twitter. Tweet me your teams. I'll favorite teams that I'm going to use in the future. So if you tweet me and you get a favorite, it means I'm going to be using your squad in a video. So this is Multi-Bullet's team. He has got Siligu in goal, Caceres, Chiellini, and Thiago Silva in defence. A really strong defence, and they all have really good work rates. Everyone in those three centre backs has medium attacking work rate and high defensive work rate. We've got Abate at right back, one of the strongest right backs in the game, and inform Digne or Digne at left wing back. Then in the centre of the park, guys, we've got Hamsic, somebody that I haven't used often, or Hamsik, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, Vidal, and second inform Matuidi. And then up front, we've got two pace merchants by the name of Sao and Ibarbo. So I'm going to go and play 4 or 5 games in the Cup, the Gold Cup, and I'm going to figure out how I feel about this team. And then whilst we look at the goals of what I've done, I'm going to talk to you about the offensive, defensive abilities of this team, the value for money, whether or not I think you guys should go and invest your coins in a team like this, and how I think you guys will be able to play with it, whether or not it will be effective in divisions and cups and so on and so forth. So if you think you're going to enjoy this series, guys, leave a like on the video, would be much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and let's get into the goals. Okay guys, so as you're checking out some of the goals and gameplay of this team, I'm going to take you through how I found my 5 games with this team. I'm going to play 5 games with every team. If you think 10 games would be better served, then let me know, but trust me, I could not have played more than 5 games with this team. It is atrocious. I don't know if it's because of the formation, because of me, because of the players, because of my opponents, maybe a culmination of them all together, but my god, I hated this team. Of the 5 games, guys, I won 2 outright, I lost 2 outright, and I lost 1 on penalties. He went for a 5-3-2 formation, which I give a big fat 1 star. That formation is hideous. There is absolutely no width on the team at all. It's far too cramped in the middle. Your strikers are just left isolated because you got 5 defenders and 3 midfielders that are all centre midfielders. So there's no cam, no centre forward, there's no link up play with the strikers, and they get absolutely lost in it. I've given the attack 2-star, the midfield 2-star, and the defense 2-star, because you'll see here some of the scoreline. I conceded 4 goals on 2 or 3 occasions. I barely scored goals. I found it really difficult to put the strikers through on goal. I found it really difficult to break down any of my opposition defences, and I was coming up against 3-5-2s, 4-1-2-1-2s, 4-4-2s, 4-3-1-2s, you know, a mix of formations that I came up against. And it was difficult for me to breach those defences, no matter who or what team it was. I did come up against good teams, but I failed to hold possession with this team. I failed to create chances. I didn't enjoy the team. There's not enough skill move ability within the team. You know, there's only a couple of 4-star, in fact, just 1 4-star skiller, I think, with Hamsik, and I don't even know if he's a 4-star skiller still. It's a really basic, bad team. Now, I've given the best player to Vidal. He scored 3 goals in the 5 games for me. Ibarbo did score 4 in 5, but I think for me Vidal was a solid player, as he always is in FIFA. So I gave him 3 stars out of 5 for being the best player on the team, and value for money there. This team costs 140,000 coins. That's a 1 star for value for money, guys. I really highly recommend you do not go and build this team. This is not the best team in FIFA. I appreciate my man for sending in the team. I appreciate the fact that he wins with this team. You know, different people have different play styles. I personally don't like this formation or what play style I would have to use for this, but for Multi-Bullet, who clearly does like this team, you know, well done to you. I don't know how you win with it. I struggled. I hated it. Chiellini and Silva were decent. Caceres kind of got bullied. Abate and Digne got lost in the games. Like, I rarely ever found them on the ball defensively or offensively. I don't know what happened, but they were just so bad. Matuidi was okay, but using a left-footed central midfielder on the left side really limits your options. It kind of forces you to go out down the wing, and with 80 pace, that's not good enough. And I think other than the two strikers who are rapid as shit, the midfield is relatively slow, you know, 80, 79 and 76 for pace across the board, that they actually have to provide the width because there's no out-and-out wingers or full, you know, like no right mids, no right wings, no right forwards, etc. So they have to provide the width and provide the pace, and they're just not fast enough. For those of you that like to go down the wing and cross, which is kind of my method in FIFA, this team is quite simply not good enough. So for me, guys, this is a really poor team. I did not enjoy playing with this. I would not expect you guys to try this out and play with it. However, if you do go and build this team, take screenshots of like your results and stuff, and let me know how you get on in your 5 games. Basically, you know, we'll do this kind of like the cheap OP beast as well, where you guys play the 10 games alongside me. If you did enjoy, you know, this team, or if you didn't enjoy this team, let me know how you fared with it, because it'd be interesting to see other people's results other than just my own. So if you can do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. As always, if you want to recommend me a team to use, just tweet it to me. Teams that I like the look of. I actually really like the look of this. I haven't used 5 at the back since FIFA 12, and 5-2-1-2 was my, sorry, since FIFA 13, and 5-2-1-2 was my favorite formation in FIFA 13. So I was actually looking forward to using a 5 at the back team, but it is so bad defensively. It really is. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys. So yeah, tweet me some teams if you want me to use your teams. I'll favorite the ones that I'm going to potentially use in videos. Hopefully your team gets used, and if you've got a unique creative team that I like the look of, I will definitely try it out. But the whole point of this is actually to have teams that we can consider the best team in FIFA, you know, so I can say to you guys that, hey, if you can't afford my team, or if you don't like my team, I can give you other alternatives to go out there and use, whether it be cheap teams or expensive teams, just teams that you're going to win games with comfortably, and I'll tell you why. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys, so thank you as always for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I am out. Peace!